Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Just in case you're new here, my name is Taz Shiko, and you're so very much welcome. So, on today's video, I'm going to show you a tutorial on dark skin. Yes, and the model today is my mother. She doesn't love makeup, but I had to do a lot of convincing for her to accept. Yo. And we're never too serious with her, but anyway, yeah, acha tutojibambe. So I hope you find this video helpful, so kindly watch the video till the end to see the transformation. So first and foremost, we start with the soft care wet wipes, and just to clean up any excess oils on her face. And yeah, so I'm just cleaning up, and she just feels so uncomfortable because she's not used to this. So then I'm going to use this Fit Me by Maybelline powder and just to apply that on her eyebrows, just to remove the excess oils, and it will be easier for me to just do her eyebrows when her eyebrows are already powdered compared to when they are oily. So I'm using a black eye pencil, and this is because she has a dark skin, and using a black eye pencil compared to a brown one will make her eyebrows pop even more. And guys, you'll just see that in a few minutes, actually in a few seconds. So you can already see how good they are becoming. And yeah, I'm just using very light strokes to fill in her eyebrows, and I just use the same method. I first line and then fill in the brows, and now I'm going to do the same on the other brow. I had previously just trimmed her eyebrows, and so I'm just lining them and then later fill them in. So yeah, this is just me following the shape of her eyebrows, just like that. And then I'm just going to ensure that they just look well lined. And then after that, I filled in the eyebrows, and now I'm using a concealer to clean up the eyebrows. And the concealer I'm using is Cool Tan, is in the shade Cool Tan, and it's a few shades lighter than her skin tone. So I'm just using this concealer. It's from LA Girl. I'm just using this concealer to clean up her eyebrows. And guys, look at that. I'm being very gentle, and I'm using a flat brush for this. It's easier to use a flat brush or an angled brush, and never use a fluffy brush to actually clean up the eyebrows, because where it will be a very hard task for you to do that. So just use a flat brush like the one that I'm using right now, or an angled brush. And I'm just doing the same on the other brow. So what I actually do is I follow where I just did her eyebrows, the lowest part of where I did her eyebrows, and then I start cleaning up. I try and make the eyebrows look similar, maybe sisters if not twins. Yes, so then I blend in that concealer, and then after that I'm going to clean up the top part, and I'm going to use this Maybelline foundation to just clean up her eyebrows, the top part of the eyebrows. And guys, just look at how the eyebrows are looking so far. They're looking so nice. So I'm just using the same flat brush that I used. Yes, and I'm using on the other side. I'm using the other side of the brush to clean up. So I'm just doing the same on the other brow, and I'm being very gentle. And then after that, I'm using a fluffy brush to clean up the concealer that I used. So I'm just cleaning up using a fluffy brush. So, and then I'm going to use this shade. This is from the MORPHE eyeshadow palette, and yeah, I'm just going to apply that just to set I'm going to use these just to set the concealer that I had used. And it's very good that when you use creams, you set them with a powder. So next I'm going to use this darkest brown shade from this MORPHE eyeshadow palette, 35M Boost Mood. And then before that, I'm just going to apply this concealer just to like prep the eyelid for the eyeshadow that I'm going to apply next. So I'm using this as an eyeshadow base. The concealer, I'm using it as an eyeshadow base just to make the eyeshadow even pop more and even last longer, because they have something to hold on to. And then now I'm going to use that darkest brown shade from this MORPHE eyeshadow palette, and I'm using it on the outermost corner of the eye. And then I'm just tapping in. I'm not dragging my brush. I'm just tapping it in. This is our next shade, and I'm just going to apply that to warm up her eyes. And just look at that, it's looking so beautiful. It's looking so beautiful, so beautiful. So I'm just applying that shade to warm up her eyes. And as I apply, I'm blending as I apply. And then next I'm going to apply this shade. I didn't draw any cut crease, so I'm just going to apply this shade on the innermost corner of her eyes, from the innermost corner all the way to the middle part. This will make her eyes even pop even more because it's a bright shade. So it will make her eyes pop. It's now time to line her eyes, and I'm going to use this Maybelline eyeliner. And I'm not going to draw any wing eye or any dramatic winged eye. I'm just going to apply the eyeliner. Very simple, because I don't want this makeup to be dramatic. I just want it to be very simple. Then next I'm going to prime her face. So I'm using Rimel Stay Matte Primer, and then after that I'm just going to use this. This is a color corrector. It's because she has some dark spots. Not so many though, but just around her under eyes. Actually over applied that shade, and then right now I'm using a foundation. Yes, that was so fast. That was so fast. So right now I'm just using this Cool Tan highlighter just to highlight, and it's a Legal Pro concealer. So I'm just using it to just highlight the areas where I want them highlighted. So the foundation, I forgot to tell you, that was so fast. So the foundation I used was a Maybelline foundation. I'll tell you the shade on the description box. So that's what I used on her face. And first of all, it was looking so bad, but then I'm a makeup artist. I know how to make it look good. So I blended. I took a lot of time to blend. I just took a lot of time to blend. So right now I've highlighted her face, so it's now time to blend in that concealer. So I'm just blending until I'm satisfied with how blended the concealer will be. So right now I'm just blending, and I'm just using the same beauty blender that I have been using all along. The same beauty blender that I used to apply the foundation is the same one that I'm using to actually blend in that highlight. And then after that I'm going to use this setting spray. Ouch. I'm sorry. So I'm going to use next this is Fit Me by Maybelline finishing powder, and I'm just using that to set her highlighted areas where I applied the concealer. So as I told you guys, it's very good that you always set the areas where you have used creams and set them with powders. Yes, because creams tend to move a lot. So if I want the makeup to last a long time and have not set the makeup, actually it won't last too long. Yes, because it's a cream. I've just used a cream and I've not set, so the cream will just move so much that the makeup won't last long. So I'm just setting the highlighted areas, and I'm using this finishing powder from Fit Me. And I was doing this video at night and mom was so sleepy. You can see she's sleeping. Okay, mom, sorry for taking your sleeping time to actually do this. I'm sorry, but thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm just setting the highlighted areas. And you can see there is such a huge difference between when I had not set the highlighted areas and right now when I've set. So next I'm going to use this shade. This is from the Davies eyeshadow palette, the Zulu by Davies. And then I'm going to use this concealer to contour her nose. So it's a darker shade from her shade. So I'm just going to use that to contour her nose, make it a little bit smaller and more defined. So after that, I'm just going to apply. This is the finishing powder that I was using from Fit Me, and I'm just going to use that to set her nose or highlight her nose too. I'm just going to leave that powder there for some time. And then now I'm just going to use a lipstick on her. I'm using the shade Mocha and Protector, and also Poet. So I did a ombre of the 3 colors, of the 3 shades. And then now I'm just going to use this mascara. It's from Maybelline. I didn't apply any lashes on her because I just wanted this to be a very simple makeup. So I just didn't apply any lashes. So right now I'm just setting that makeup using this setting spray from Maybelline to... Okay, Maybelline, you should pay me. Yes, you should pay me. I use... like almost every product that I use is from Maybelline. I just love Maybelline. I do. So next, I'm just going to highlight her nose and her cupid's bow, and I'm using a shadow from the MORPHE eyeshadow palette. Yes. And oops, sorry. I'm just going to make this look nice. And yeah, here we go. We are done. I didn't do anything more than that because mom was so sleepy. I needed to give her time to go sleep. So yeah, but I'm so impressed by how the makeup turned out to be. It's so beautiful. She's looking so beautiful. And yeah, that's just it. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't leave without subscribing. Yes, tell me on the comment section which other type of makeup you want to see from my channel, because right now I'm feeling like doing a lot of makeup videos. So just tell me. And until next time, bye.